Class 4th. Hope you are all fine. Today we are going to start our lesson number 1, and this is our English book, New Trends in English Reader. So in this lesson you will come to know about Robinson Crusoe, and the name of the lesson is Robinson Crusoe Finding Friday. So now, as I read the lesson and explain it to you, your homework is that you read the lesson paragraph wise and try to understand the meaning of the paragraph. And if you have any doubts of the spellings, you can see it in a dictionary and note it down, and I will also tell you. So now coming to the lesson, Robinson Crusoe Finding Friday. So now Robinson Crusoe is the story of a young Englishman who left his dear parents and comfortable home to sail the seas since he loved adventure. So what is told in this line? That Robinson Crusoe is the story of whom? A Englishman. He is an Englishman and he left his parents and comfortable home to sail the seas. Sail the sea means to move on the sea. It can be by ship or boat, anything. Since he loved adventure, because he loved adventure, you know, there are many people who sailed the sea, and in that few names are like Columbus, and like this you can see that this man, Englishman Robinson, he also loved adventure. After many adventures, the ship he was sailing encountered a terrible storm in the Caribbean Sea close to America. So, after many adventures means he did many type of adventures like this, means sailing across the sea. The ship he was sailing, means the ship in which he was sailing, encountered a terrible, encounter means facing something, and you can see the meaning also. Encountered must be written here. You can see here, encountered. Those children who cannot spell the spelling, they should know that how to break a word on the basis of the syllables. See here, encountered. So here 4 syllables are there, you can see. Now meaning met without expecting to do so. So he was sailing in and he encountered a terrible storm, means he met a terrible storm, means very fierce storm in the Caribbean Sea. Where? In the Caribbean Sea. Now I would like to tell you what is the Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean Sea is a tropical sea in the Western Hemisphere. You can see, suppose this is Earth, so, and this is equator, and the upper portion is the Northern Hemisphere, and this portion is the Southern Hemisphere, SOUTHERN, Southern Hemisphere. Okay, so the Caribbean Sea is a tropical sea in the Western Hemisphere, and you can see, suppose this is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east. So in the Western Hemisphere, part of Atlantic Ocean. You know that here it is Atlantic Ocean, so it's a part of Atlantic Ocean. You know that in this part there is a North America and here is South America. So it is a part of Atlantic Ocean, southeast the Gulf of Mexico. So it is located in the southeast of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, the ship was nearly destroyed. So the ship on which this man was moving was nearly destroyed, means you can say near about totally destroyed. Crusoe was the only survivor. So who was survived? Only Crusoe, and got washed up on an uninhabited island. So where did he move? He moved to uninhabited island. Uninhabited island means where no one lives, and you can say that uninhabited meaning must be given here. Here you can see uninhabited, unlived. I told you that where no one lives means animals can live but no people live there. Little did he know that he would live on this island for the next 28 years. So he didn't knew, when he came to the island, he didn't knew that he would be living on this island for the next 28 years. Crusoe threw himself down on the grass. So where did Crusoe threw himself? Down on the grass, utterly exhausted after being tossed about in those huge waves. So Crusoe threw himself down on the grass. Means when he came from the sea to the land, he was thrown to the grass, utterly exhausted. He was completely exhausted, means he didn't have any energy. After being tossed about, tossing means moving up and down. So it is actually used for objects, but here this is used for this man. So he was being tossed in huge waves. Toss means moving up and down. Suppose you are making or baking anything and you move it up and down. So it is in that manner that the man was tossed in the huge waves. Thank you, God, for sparing my life. So when you get your life back, because when you are thinking that you might be died, so now if you feel that you are alive, then you thank God. So in the similar way, this man also thanked the God for sparing his life. He cried out gratefully. So what did he did? He cried out gratefully, looking heavenwards. Where did he look? He looked heavenwards from the sea shore where he sat. So he was sitting near the seashore. So he thanked the God. You can see him thanking to the God. He looked about himself to see tall green palms and forests in the distance. So he looked about himself means now when this man reached this place, what he did? He looked about himself means looking near around himself what was there. So he looked about himself to see tall green palms. So what did he do? Saw? He saw tall green palms. You can see here, palms are there, palm tree, and forests in the distance. You can see when the plants are very close to each other, then it's called a forest. So he saw palm trees and forest. Feeling dazed, he slowly managed to get up and walked unsteadily, looking here and there just like a madman. Now he was not feeling okay. He slowly managed to get up. Now he got up and walks unsteadily. Unsteadily means not in a steady manner. Steady manner means in a particular speed. Means he was moving as if he didn't have any energy. Looking here and there, he just like a madman. So suppose you move to any lonely place, then you might feel very bad. In the same way, this man also was feeling very bad, and he was looking here and there and was thinking that now how would he spend his next years of his life. So he was looking here and there just like a madman. What am I going to do here? So now he is asking to himself that what am I going to do here? Because he was all alone here. So he was thinking that now what he was going to do there. Help me, someone. Now he was asking for the help. Help, he screamed. So he screamed again for help. So we'll continue with the lesson in the next class, and hope you understood the lesson easily. Read it out and try to understand the lesson again. Thank you.